you obviously swatted your then 4-year-old son with the switch, and it was his injuries, I think, that led to you pleading guilty to the reckless assault charge. To what extent, if at all, looking back now, do you feel it crossed the line?
To what extent? I would think that, any parent wouldn't intentionally, harm their child, and in my case, that was definitely, what it was. It was purely trying to discipline them, and unfortunately, because of errors on my behalf, it ended up differently, so I've accepted the facts to that, and just been moving forward since.
Take me through kind of the step-by-step what happened on your end when you first see publicly everything coming out.
Well, I want to say it was either a Tuesday or Wednesday. I had got the call. I had just actually, the week before, that Thursday, a grand jury had voted to not press charges. So after doing their investigation and hearing me speak and speaking with whoever else they needed to speak with, they was able to come up with that conclusion not to pursue any charges because of the evidence. And so when Tuesday and Wednesday come around, and I get a call from my lawyer, and he's telling me that the grand jury are coming back to reconvene to make another decision, it really kind of threw me off completely. And of course I knew that it was going to be a guilty charge, because you don't come back to say no bill again. So I was able to kind of get myself prepared for it. I understood where it was coming from. It was way bigger than just me. It was way bigger than just me. So when I got the news, I had just finished up with practice. I actually got a call from my uncle, Chris, who was my assistant, and he pretty much gave me the rundown on what was about to take place. So I ended up going to the house and just kind of sitting back and just waiting for everything to kind of hit the fan.
I know you well enough to know you can be an opinionated guy and have strong feelings on certain subjects. How hard was it for you at the time to avoid speaking out?
It was hard. It was really hard. It really was hard because, for the simple fact of how things transpired, I went from okay, this is behind me now, to a couple days later, bam, it's right there, all being painted across the world. It was hard for me to sit back and hold my tongue, because there was a lot of moving pieces that were at play, and I wasn't able to sit back. I wasn't able to kind of voice, my opinion and how I felt, and to point out different things.
Having gone through everything you went through over the past couple of years since the incident, what do you think you've most learned?
Just not to be judgmental towards people. Because, after going through it, and just seeing other people, go through different situations as well, just like, man, you should really find out the details and, before you sit there and start, persecuting people and, judging people. So that was the biggest thing that I took from it, is to, don't be judgmental. Just leave it up to the one person to judge